Laura Baines, right?
Laura Bow, sir, and I believe you have the advantage.
Crodfaller rhubarb.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that's...
Laura Baines, right?
Laura Bow, sir, and I believe you have the advantage.
Crodfaller rhubarb, ma'am, though you can call me Rube. So I suppose you've already met Sam.
Yes, he's very colorful.
Don't let him shake you. He's tough on the outside, but inside he's got a heart of stone.
I'm sure he... Pardon me? What did you say?
Never mind, just pulling your leg. Why don't you take this desk right here and we'll get you settled in.
That's very kind of you. Mr. Augustini sort of left me on my own. I have to start on this story about a burglary at the Lion Decker Museum. Crodfaller T. Rhubarb is one of the Trib's top writers. Among other things, he's in charge of writing obituaries, yet he's also extremely cheerful. The man poring over a layout is Eddie Bedletter, creator of the syndicated advice column Dear Eddie. Unfortunately, Eddie has been divorced twice and is estranged from his rival columnist brother, so where he gets off giving other people advice on how to live their lives is an unanswerable question. This is the science editor for the Trib. His latest report critiqued Goddard's demonstration of the first liquid fuel rocket, which traveled 184 feet in 2.5 seconds. At the moment, he's checking to see who signed up for the three-legged race at the annual picnic. One notice reads, "When covering formal events such as embassy parties, please dress appropriately. We've had complaints about reporters who refuse to dress properly at social events." The gents' sign leaves little doubt as to what lies behind the door. You shudder to think of it.
Please, don't touch me, Miss Bow.
I hope I'm not intruding. I mean, if you were working on the burglary story.
Miss Bow, please, it is not a problem. Yes, I'd started work on the story, but it's not your fault that it's been reassigned. That's just something I'll have to take up with Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Rube. What should I do with this notebook?
You're a reporter, for heaven's sake. Surely you know to take notes.
But why does it have all these notes already in it?
Because that was my notebook. And I was taking notes in it for the burglary investigation. It's your notebook now. And I don't care to discuss it anymore.
It is better to know some of the questions than all of the answers. James Thurber. You find a curiously heavy object in the trash. You pick it up and place it in your purse. This is now your desk. It's very old and looks like it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly in years, but it's sturdy and serviceable. The desk drawer is locked. Feels like an old desk blotter. You already have plenty of pencils. Well-timed silence hath more eloquence than speech. Martin Tupper. Well-timed silence. Questions are a burden to others. Answers are a burden to oneself. In other words, you get no response. This is the top drawer of your desk. The desk drawer is... This is the city newsroom of the New York Daily Register News Tribune, New York City's second most popular news. It's the world-famous Product Design Building. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. This feels like the corner of 75th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, home of the world-famous New York Daily Register News Tribune Building, among other things. Well-timed silence. It is better to know some... It is better to know some... Don't stray too far in the Big Apple. It's a big city and you're not familiar with it yet. The corner of...